Hello. Are you interested in Kokeshi dolls or just moral support? Oh, okay, good. They're not big dolls. The biggest one I have is about 5 inches tall, but they're very sweet. I can show you the first one. like these two. They're in a metal bowl, enamel metal bowl. And it says, I don't know. I should have brought my eyes. My goodness, not my this thing. Made in Japan. I believe they're all made in Japan. But they're wood. Look at their little hair. Very sweet. I have this one. That's a water wheel. And they're in the little house, little water wheel house. The tree. And these are handmade. And this one is from Japan too. I got these at an estate sale. The person was in the military, and I think they were picking these up as they, um, while they were over there. Then you have these in a basket, and it says Japan right here. But this is some sort of rope. And I learned that traditional Kokeshi dolls are just straight up and down. They're not anything fancy. Like, see, this is considered a traditional Kokeshi. And I learned they have bobbleheads. Didn't know that. But the traditional ones are straight up and down. And then the creative ones are like this. Well, not all of them, but they're not straight up and down. But this one was hand painted, and actually, that's a signature. I can't read Japanese, and there was no way for me to look up the signature, but there's a custom made, and they're usually made out of the birch tree. I learned that. What else? I have these two mini geisha girl shoes. They're very sweet wood. Well, they're all very sweet. You can probably hear me say that a lot. Very sweet. And if you see something that you're interested in, I can run it. This one is a book, one of those. Well, I'm going to say guitar because I don't know what else. I had it written down here somewhere what this is called. A shamisen. Sham. Shamison. Shamisen. It's an instrument. And they're here in front of a book that has notes in it. And it says Japan also. So they're very sweet. I have these really cute ones, but I'm going to just start it at $3 because there is a tear right here in the material. And you can see the straw underneath. That's what it's packed in. And it looks like, if I had to say, I'd call this a walnut. But it could be part of a birch tree. I don't know. But there's two little ones in a bed together. These two, this is the married couple. She's got her veil on. They're round. Very cute. Look at his sideburns. I guess they're his sideburns and his bangs. It doesn't say on them, but if they're from Japan. But like I say, these people were in the military, and so I think they were probably all from Japan. But these are very light. I'm not sure what they're made of, unless they're a hollowed out, some kind of hollowed out um, tree. And then there's this one. They're in a ship of some sort. Kokeshi dolls were symbols of culture, good luck, bountiful harvest. They were also just toys for the kids. But this is in a sailboat. And these are handmade, I'm sure. And it says Japan, made in Japan on the bottom, like the rest. This is the only one that I have that's 5 inches tall. Um, and she says made in Japan on the bottom. She has the umbrella there. I wanted to see if I'd put in anything about the umbrella. I'm not sure what that's about. But there she is. Very cute. And like I said, some of them have bobbleheads on them. And I don't know why. I don't know uh, how some of them do. Now this, she's carrying her baby. And she's a traditional one because she's straight up and down, even though she has this decorative kimono on. Um, these two are ethnic, tribal Kokeshis, which I thought was really unusual. Um, you can see. But they're a pair. Let me see. I'm sure that it says Japan on it, but let me just look. Well, I guess they're signed because it's all Asian characters on the bottom. So probably whoever made these signed them on the bottom. Here's one with a bobblehead. I don't know why that is, but he is next to a rat. And I don't know if that's some sort of it could be, I quit saying I don't know. It could be a symbol of their calendar maybe, but he's got a bobblehead with a rat. And definitely on a piece of wood. And like I said, it's usually birch for you that didn't hear me. There are these two standing in a hut, little flowers. The flowers are made out of wood. Got her bonnet on. I don't know what these says. I'm sure it's some sort of, it means something. But, and this is a wood of some sort, like maybe you would make a basket out of. It's what it reminds me of. Thanks for following me. These two are in a traditional bathhouse. When I looked it up, that's what it said. So they're in the bath together. I assume it's two men or two women, they all go to the same gym, I guess. And it's made in Japan, all wood. Here are two, and they're sitting on a geisha shoe. That's what it looks like to me. See the top? This would go between the toes. And they were slanted like that. It doesn't say Japan. It's not signed, but they got a little bit of bobbling going on. In fact, her head turned around. Yeah, I thought they were neat. And the more I read about them, now here, the baby's in straw, so maybe she's out working and she don't have a babysitter. Had to bring the baby with her. There's a flower there. That may mean something. I don't know, but that's the other side. And it says Japan on it. Let's see what else. There's two teeny ones. Standing, I almost wonder if they're getting married, but they're purple. He's purple and red, which is unusual, I think. These two are in, it looks like a basket, but it looks like it lays on the side because it's slanted. I don't know what, shouldn't say. Somebody told me, quit saying I don't know. All right, I will run the 5-inch tall doll. Somebody's asking for that. Just a minute, let me find it. All right, I will start the auction right now. Start the auction for 30 seconds. I know the tall ones are very popular. So she is running. Rodeo Dream. Thank you. Hello. Rodeo Dream won the 5-inch doll. They're over there. Unpin. Can you show the hut again? Yep. Is that the one that you're talking about? Yes, I love that one. Isn't it sweet? Yep. Do you want me to run it or you just wanted to look at it? Okay, let me find it. They're all in really, really good condition, except for the one of the two in the basket that I showed you. I looked these up on the computer and what they go for. So I have this one a starting bid at $12. So there you go. If you're interested, Rodeo Dream. Rodeo Dream, thank you. Let's see which others. Oh. Then I have a bag of just, thank you, of little ones. And these little ones, they look like they're made out of a really rough tree bark. And they have bobbleheads. It, for you that just came in, I didn't know that they do bobbleheads. But there's one, two. You see this rough, it's almost like a tree bark of some kind. But there's two. There's four of these. Her head doesn't bobble. Her hat's almost as big as her head, or maybe that's her bun. She has little flowers painted around the top of the wood. And there's no markings. Cute, $8. Are you talking about these that I'm showing you now? $8? Is that what you mean? These four that look like they're made out of bark of some kind? Okay, let me look them up and I'll see what you mean. How much for these? Oh, I'll have to look them up. One, two, three. One, two, three, four. Starting at $5 for these four. I can't hold them all up at once, but the reason I put them all together is because, like I say, they look like they're made out of a rough, I'm sorry, a rough sort of bark. So that's those four. Do you want me to run those four? Rodeo Dream. Okay, I'll show you some more. Okay, so then I have this little bag of 5, and they're small. They might be the smallest of all. 1.5 inches tall. I made a rhyme. So there's that one. This is in a bag of 5. I know a lot of people like miniatures. These are miniatures. I wish my fingers didn't get in the way, but it's very cute. So there's 2. This one has a long stick neck. I don't know what was up with that. I saw some on the internet, like maybe 2 with that kind of neck, but that was it. And then these 2. And this one. So that's 5. And I put them together because they were so small. I have another bag. This one's of 3. Let me see how tall they are. I put it in the description. So let me see. I'm pretty sure I put it in the description. They're 2 inches tall, these 3. And they have bobbleheads. So you've got that one. And that one. One thing about the bigger ones, you can definitely see their face better. And this one here with the bobbleheads. So those 3 are in a bag together. It looks like 2 boys and a girl. I don't know. This one could be a girl, maybe. Very cute. Run these 3 2-inch ones. Okay. I have them starting at 12. Okay, there they go. The 3 2-inch ones are running at $12. Rodeo Dream, are you interested at $12? Okay. That's okay. That's all right. Let me unpin. Oh, I don't have to pin it back. Okay, I think that I have been, well, here's one. This is another one, another 2 that are sitting on a geisha girl shoe. The other one that was sitting on a geisha girl school, the other 2 that were sitting on a geisha shoe are a little bit more fancy. Oh, thank goodness they're intact good. They're very well made. There we go. So what I can do, I can just start at the beginning and start running some, and then if anybody wants to bid on them, they can, and if they don't, that's good too. So I'm going to start with the one that has a little damage on it, and that is this one. You see that? It's got a little rip right there. I'm starting them at 3, and they look like they're in some sort of net. So I'll start running that one. There you go. If anybody's interested in this one, they're in bed, it looks like. It sort of makes me think they're floating down the river because that's made out of wood. English walnut. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Hello, Headhunter. Okay, nobody wants that one. So we're just going to go through the Where was it? Okay, this is the one that had 4 Kokeshi bodies made of a knotty wood. There was 4 of them. And I'm going to pin them, start the auction. And they start at $5. And these were, I showed them a little bit earlier. So for you that have just joined, I will try to show you these. See, they're sitting on a tree with some bark on it, I guess. Here's the other one. Where's your face, man? Under my finger. Well, there's 4 of those. So I'll put those up. The next one. This is a creative Kokeshi, and it's signed, and it has painted trees, it looks like, on her. I was telling them earlier, the straight up and down Kokeshis that just have the straight body like this, they're called traditional. Then you have these that are called creative. And I believe that's a signature right there, but I don't know whose signature. So I'm going to start this one, and I'm starting her at 15. And I looked this stuff up on the internet, and I started them for less than they're worth. And I'm not trying to be pushy. I'm just saying, you're like probably thinking, why is one starting this and one starting that? But so if anybody's interested in this one, she has like a bow around her neck. I'm going to assume it's a her. And these are trees painted on here. They're hand painted, I'm sure. And next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, these were the little ones that are 1.5 inches tall. If you didn't see them, they're very cute, but they're very small, and that's why I put them all in the bag together. Got this one with a long neck. Turn her head's not turned the right way, I think. Here we go. I keep calling them hers. I don't know that they're hers. This could be a him. Very cute. I'm trying to show you what they have on. Now these last 2 little ones, they have this little stand sort of thing on the bottom. But anyway, this is a lot of 5. Where's your face, mister? There we go. A lot of Yes, these are the ones I was wanting. Okay, well, I'm going to run them. There's 5 of them, and they start at $5. There you go. Rodeo Dream. Do you ride horses? I'm from Kentucky originally. Not big on the rodeos, but I go to a lot of rodeos. But I used to go to a lot of races, horse racing. Love horse racing. Congratulations, you've won another one. Rodeo Dream. All right, let's move on down Now, the next one are these 2 that, because you see that flat surface, I feel like should be sitting like that. I should do it this way, sitting like that. They remind me of, I don't know, I think about going down the Niagara Falls in a barrel a long time ago. when people would do that because I don't know why they're sideways. And it does say Japan on the bottom. I don't have any horse, but I wish. Well, I hear they're expensive to keep up. I'm not too. Oh, I was from a little town called Pineville, Kentucky. I've been in Florida since 1988. So I'm going to pin this one, you guys. And it starts at $5. Somebody who knows a lot more history about these and what this possibly could mean that they're in this sideways basket. I'm sure there's a reason. I just don't know why. Okay. Next. All right. This is the in the bathhouse. These and this looks like it's made out of bamboo, but I don't know because I don't know my wood. But these two are in a bathhouse, and that's the water wheel. And it says made in Japan on the bottom. There's some sort of tree, and that's the back. So I'm going to run this one. It's 4 inches long and 3 inches tall. Hey, Kentucky girl. Hey, Peggy Pink Glass. Thanks. Thanks for following. Okay, this one's $12. Kokeshi's. Yep. This is not the bathhouse. Oh my goodness. This is not the bathhouse, y'all. Ugh. This is the bathhouse. This is the bathhouse that's 3 inches tall and 4 inches long. I am going to start that one over because I messed up. Okay, we're going to do the bathhouse again because I messed up. Look at the Asian lantern. People have them sitting in their yards sometimes. The back. And made in Japan. These came from High Mid-Century Madness. These came from a person's home who was in the military. And I suppose they were stationed in Japan. Yellow Dog Antiques, $12. Thank you. They're very cute. Okay. The next one. Is it this one? Yeah. The next one is the lady. She looks like she's been out working and she's had to bring the baby. No babysitter for her. Can you do the little hut one next? Yes, I will right after this. So this one starts at $6. They're very cute. You know, the flower behind there, it's probably has some kind of meaning. I just don't, I'm not up on Japanese history or anything like that, so I don't know. In a wagon of wood. That makes me think of baby Jesus. Okay. Let me try the next one, which you wanted. Let me find it. Um, okay. I'm going to pin this one. It's starting at $10 if you're interested in it. So this is it. This is the water wheel. Made in Japan. And all these are handmade, I'm sure. Yellow Dog Antiques. You're at 10. Thank you. Yellow Dog Antiques, you won. Thank you. Let me see where I was when I left off. The boat. Did I do the ones in the boat? I don't think so. Can you do the little hut? Can you do the leaf one? The leaf one. I don't know which one that is. The leaf one. Leaf hut. Well, I just did one hut that sold. Is that what you're talking about? She taking about the same one as me. Oh, okay. The one that you got, the leaf. This one is also, no. If you look in your auction and type in leaf hut. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let's see. That might be a good idea. Look in my auction. In a boat, boy and girl in a basket, trees, naughty wood, baby. I don't see that. I don't see the boy and girl in front. I've got two babies sleeping. If you look at your auction and type in leaf hut, I do not see that. One said look like they getting married. Are you talking about these two? These two are wedding. No, they're in front of something. Oh, okay. Are you talking about this one and they're in front of this musical instrument called a shamisen? How about these two in the metal bowl? Is that what you're talking about? The metal bowl? That's the red background? Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this one, right? Yep. Okay, let me find them. And it's taken me a minute. Here we go. All right. They're starting at $5. I just pinned it. Hang on. If you look on the bottom, it says Japan on it. Yeah, I thought they were very cute and looked like they were getting married. So not yellow, Rodeo Dream is winning. Yellow Dog Antiques. Rodeo Dream. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay. Woo, my thumbs are tired. My thumbs are in the way. I hold these up, they're in the way. Took me a lot of work for them. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Um, where were we? Okay, I think we're on this one next. These two in the enamel bowl, and they start at 10, and it says Japan on the bottom. And they're traditional because they have no arms, no legs, just straight up and down. And they have the little curly Q thing. Well, they're not curly, but pointy hairdo. So we're going to start that one. It starts at 10. 10. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Giddy up. Rodeo Dream, giddy up. And so cute. Juniko. Junku. Thank you very much. Okay. Here we have the little red and purple people. And they're 2 inches tall. The whole thing is 2 inches tall. They're in a geisha shoe. And they start at $5. I'm going to run it. If anybody wants the cuties in the geisha shoe. Yeah, my fingers are on the way. All in the way. Okay. Let's see what we got next. Oh, ethnic. Next, we have the two ethnic dolls. Somewhere. What did I do with them? There's one. I don't think the cat got up here and got them. Or one of them, anyway. Huh. That's odd. Is that it? Oh, here we go. Hey. Okay, so these are the two ethnic island Kokeshi. And so I'm going to run these cat fetching caches. Oh, yeah. You gotta watch the cat. She play with anything. So these start at 5. So if anybody's interested in those, I thought they, to be Kokeshis, they were odd because I've never seen ethnic Asian looking Kokeshi dolls before. So I don't know if that means anything, if that makes them more important, less important. I don't know. So there's those two, and nobody. Okay. I'm just going right down the line, unless you ask for something specific. These are the ones in a basket. I don't know what that says up there. It could be the person who made them signature. It does say Japan back here. Or it could be the name of whatever they're doing in this basket. So I'm going to pin this one. It's my son. He thinks he's funny. And I'm going to start it at 10. That's what it's starting at. Like I said, I looked these up on the internet, so they go for more than what I'm starting them at. Junko, congratulations, you're at $10 as winning. No, he said, hey, help. He's 23 years old. I'll say no more. Junko, congratulations. Alrighty, now, yeah. These are two nodders on a geisha shoe. They're 2.5 by 3 inches tall. And I'm going to start them at 10. So we're going to run these. Rodeo Dream, you're winning. See that? These are very well made. They really are well made. Rodeo Dream, thank you. All right, we're going to go back to the shamisen instrument. The two Kokeshis are in front of a book that says something. Hi, thank you for coming. Japan on the back. So this starts at 10. I'm going to start it. And the name of this instrument is called a shamisen. It's Shamison, shamisen. House Coop, thanks for joining, following. Anybody interested in this one for 10? All right, next. Okay. These are the two miniature geisha shoes. Very cute. And I'm going to start running them. They're starting at $2. If anybody's interested in the geisha shoes. Turn vintage postcards. I have a bunch of stamps. I'm thinking about doing stamps next week or jewelry. I'm not sure. Miniature geisha shoes, $2. Okay. Okay, this next one is the mommy and the baby. See the little baby's face down there? Japan. So this starts at 12. There you go. Mama and baby. So sweet. Junku is at 12. Junku, thank you. Let's see. Okay, these two are getting married. This is her wedding outfit. He looks like he's going to Hawaii. Like he's got on his honeymoon outfit. To me, I don't know. I don't know what that means in Japanese. So let me start them. And they're starting at $5. There you go, the wedding couple. They're very round and lighter than most of these other ones, but show you. Most Kokeshis are made out of birch. And if you missed it, some are toys and some represent cultural symbols like good luck, bountiful harvest, but they're also made for toys. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, this is the bobblehead standing next to a rat. It seems like that should mean, like, I don't know, something to do with their horoscope calendar, or I don't know. But I have a pre-bid of $12 on this one. So this one is starting at 12. And now Rodeo Dream has it at 14. Yellow Dog Antiques at 16. Yellow Dog Antiques, thank you. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. We've gone through all of them. Thank you guys for joining me. Last week I did birthday angels and girls, but I think next week it may be jewelry or stamps. I buy these collections and then I'm like, what am I going to do with them? So I'm not sure. Thank you, Tortabella, Molly Hudson, Ladybug. Thank you guys so much for following me.